In today's video, I wanted to do a 2-year update on my MrCool systems that I have here in the garage, as well as the system that I have in my home. Both of these are about 2 years. The garage is about 2.5 years. And I just wanted to give you guys an update. I did this same video about this time last year with the 1-year update, and a lot of you guys requested having an update further down the road. So I just wanted to give you my input for good or for bad, so you can make an informed decision if you're thinking about going with a MrCool system. So with that, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is my MrCool system that I have in the garage. Pardon my mess, it's a little bit messy in here. But as you can see right now, it is 50 degrees outside, and this dude is cranking out 108 degrees. This fluctuates. I've seen it go as far as like 120 degrees, which is like almost the temperature you would think you'd get out of a gas furnace. So for a heat pump, that is absolutely amazing. My garage is relatively small, and so it doesn't take long to heat up this space. It was 50 degrees when I came in here about 30 minutes ago. We've already climbed 7 degrees in that short amount of time. So it's really nice being able to throw this on and have this come up to temp relatively quickly, and I can do what I need to here in the garage. Now, as far as maintenance, this has been really good. I hardly haven't had to clean this at all. I don't do a ton of like real dusty work in here, but it is a garage, so it is a little bit dirtier than a home per se. But this unit has been problem-free, 0 problems. And I'm gonna show you outside. I actually moved the condenser about 10 feet over. So I disconnected the lines, reconnected them. And that's the beauty of this DIY system, is there's no vacuum needed, no nitrogen pressure testing. It is a true DIY system. Now here's our MrCool outside unit. You can tell it's been out here for 2.5 years, but I wanted to show you first of all the decibel count. So 48 decibels. This thing is whisper quiet, and you can be out here. If this was closer to your back patio, you can be outside enjoying things outside, and this isn't gonna be a super loud distraction like your traditional AC unit. These are the DIY lines, and once again, we had enough length here to move this. This unit was actually here before, and I wanted to put this demo unit in. So we actually moved this over to here. We disconnected our lines, reconnected them. 0 problems as far as refrigerant loss. The DIY pre-charged lines have been a game changer, and I absolutely love them. Now this is a 21 SEER unit, and it goes down to I think -13 degrees. You can get this same model DIY kit in a -22, what's considered a hyperheat system. But being as it doesn't get that cold here in Salt Lake, I opted for this unit, and I've been so happy with it. Looks like we're currently up to 113. It feels so good, and it just heats this space so well. 0 problems out of this, and I would give it a 10 out of 10. Now, one thing I wanted to address that I did notice when I first got this MrCool system is that the indoor fan never turns off. It is constantly running. That is by design. And so the reason for that is air movement. It's still filtering the air, moving the air, circulating it. But even if your temperature is reached, and say it's 70 degrees, it's calling for 70 and it's met that, the outside unit, you'll notice, will turn off completely. Nothing will be moving out there, but the fan will continue to run. Now, there are some downsides to that. I feel like you might put a little bit more wear on the fan, but my uncle actually has this MrCool system. He's had it in his home for over 6 years now, and that fan is just now starting to make a little bit of noise. It's not failing whatsoever, it's just making a little bit of noise. And so if you're going to be running this all the time 24/7, it's just something to be aware of. Now let's move over to our ceiling cassette system that is in our home. That is a total game changer for me. We installed this 2 years ago, and the installation was a breeze. It took a little bit of time. You have to cut a hole in your ceiling, but the beautiful thing about this is that it's made to fit in a traditional 16-inch on-center joist. And so if that's what you have in your home, you can totally make this work very easily. The depth of it will show you the exact dimensions on this demo unit that I have right here. But whether you have 24-inch on center or 16, this will work perfectly. In one part of our home, it's a 24 and the rest is a 16 because our home was made in 1921 and they put an addition on in the kitchen. So for the 24-inch one, we built some framing around it. It was super easy and we were on our way. Now, just some of the amazing things with the DIY ceiling cassette system is the high efficiency. This is a 22 SEER, so it's way efficient and it's going to save you energy whether you're heating or cooling. It is a heat pump system, so it works in either scenario. But the awesome thing is that you have independent room controls. So say I want to cool my master bedroom to 65 degrees when it's 95 degrees outside. I totally have that capability, and every single summer I'm loving the fact that we have that independent control and we can keep the rest of the home a reasonable degree, like 72 degrees. Now the same can be true in the wintertime. If you want to keep your master bedroom at say 70 degrees overnight and the rest of the home at say 60 degrees, you totally have that capability, and you can fluctuate however you want depending on, how much you're wanting to save and what comfort level you want to have in the rest of the home. Another thing that I love about the MrCool ceiling cassette system, as well as this one here on the wall, is their integrated smart Wi-Fi system. So all you have to do is sync it to your app. You don't have to put in a wall-mounted thermostat. You don't have to take all of these unnecessary steps. You literally plug that USB connector in, which is typically included with the kit, sync it to your phone, and you have control over it anywhere in the world as long as your system is connected to Wi-Fi and you have service on your phone. Obviously, you can control it, you can turn it on and off, you can get notifications if something has malfunctioned. I just love how they integrated that in the app, and they have made it so easy on the installation front as well as the user side as well. Now again, in terms of the installation, it was so easy with the DIY line set. I didn't have to have a vacuum pump, I didn't have to have nitrogen, and I didn't have to even torque those down to a certain spec. You just snug them with a couple of adjustables and you're on your way. So those are just some of the key features that I enjoy, but let's show you in depth some video of the finished MrCool ceiling cassette system. Okay, so before we show you the actual product installed, I just wanted to show you what this looks like out of the box and give you some dimensions, because I haven't seen a lot of creators showing that. So these are your two mounting points here, and again, this is designed to fit in a 16-inch on center. So the actual dimensions of the box itself is 13.5 inches from edge to edge. And then up and down, this is what's going to be going into your ceiling, is about 8 inches to the flush surface. That's going to be to your stud there. So as long as you have 8 inches up, you can fit this unit, no problem. And then over here we have our condensate drain and our two pre-charged fittings that we just attached there with two adjustables, and we're good to go. And then over on this end, we have our breaker. So if we need to service this unit, we can turn each head off individually. Inside of here is our control board, as well as the smart USB that allows us to pair that to our phone. And then inside the middle here, we have our fan and our A coil, which is like a V shape. Of course, this is the bottom. This is your drain pan that is insulated so you don't get any condensation. And then just so you can see the back side here, this has some insulation on it, but I always recommend insulating the outside of this, whether it's blow-in insulation or bat insulation, just to keep all of that cool in the space and the heat away, or vice versa. All right, so we're up here on our roof, and this is our MrCool DIY. This is a 36,000 BTU, and as you can see, it's even quieter than the one in our garage. Let me show you the decibels here. 41 decibels. This thing is whisper quiet, and being as our patio is right here, we never even hear this thing running. Looks like I need to come up here and clean our coils off. We got a little bit of buildup, nothing crazy. But one feature that these MrCool units have that I wanted to mention is that every cycle, when this turns off, it actually will invert the fan and it will push air out, and it will actually keep that coil a lot cleaner than a traditional system that doesn't have that function. And so that's why there's less debris on the backside. And when it comes time to clean it, we just bring a hose up here, rinse it off. No need for chemicals or anything, unless you have a really caked up coil. Water is totally fine. So really low maintenance with this system. There's not a whole lot of things you need to do. You don't even have to buy air filters. You just clean the screen on the filters and you're good to go. And then right here we have these beautiful weatherproof electrical. MrCool always gives you these, so you don't have to have any question as to if it's weatherproof or waterproof or what have you. Thankfully I'm under this overhang here, and I need to seal this still, but all of our lines come into here and go into our attic. And I've got my work cut out for me in just cleaning this up. My goal is to make this a sealed envelope. So I'm gonna seal all of this with spray foam and then probably just take out all of the insulation here, as it will not be needed and it just kind of gets in the way. But this just emphasizes the beauty of these DIY line sets. Nobody's up here in the attic except me. And if there's some spooled lines and some wires, like, it's not a big deal. It's all hidden. And wait till you see downstairs, everything looks beautiful. We have our PVC drains here that go into this central drain. So at some point I'd like to clean this up, but it's not the end of the world if it's not. This has been functioning beautifully and none of this affects the functionality of it. This was the only unit that we had to frame because this is my kitchen and it's all on 24-inch centers for whatever reason. But the other ones were 16 and we didn't have to do any framing. We just slid it in, screwed it in place, and we were good to go. All right, so inside here, this is the unit that's in our kitchen. We're set for 68 degrees and you can hear how quiet this unit is. You can't hear it running. And just a couple of features on the inside unit here. Again, we have our nice display there. This center section has a screen right behind it. And with the click of a button, we can lower this down, remove that magnetic screen, clean it, and send it back up. So again, we're not spending money on filters, so super low maintenance here. And we really love these units. They've been working really well. Now, I will be honest, occasionally the motors will make a bit of noise. And that is a very minor annoyance, but for the most part, these are really quiet. And one other thing that I have noticed, you do have to set these way lower because the temperature control, I'm not sure how it works, if it uses this or if it uses the actual remote here. But this says it's 68 in here, so this unit shouldn't really be blowing out heat, but it's still blowing out heat. So sometimes we have to just leave these lower at maybe 63 degrees to get the optimal temperature that you want. This is our living room unit here, and again, same thing, beautiful as far as the looks. They will stick out about 3/4 of an inch. I do wish they were a little bit flusher, but that's just the design. They have to put a lot of components in such a small space, so you will get about 3/4 to 1 inch drop from your finished surface. Now, another thing I noticed is that we put this one in and we probably didn't even need to. We could have done a 3-zone here, but we did a 4-zone because in the times that we're cooking in here and it gets hot in the kitchen, I can bump this one on and it instantly cools off the kitchen space. So I'm glad I did this one. But as far as conditioning, we could have gotten away with just doing that one unit for this whole space, as it's about 500-600 square feet. So same thing for this unit. We've had this in for 2 years. We have had to do 0 repairs, just maintenance, just cleaning the condenser, cleaning the screens here, and that's about it. So as of right now, we've had 0 repairs on this after 2 years, but we're gonna do more and more follow-up videos just to give you a sense of how long these things really last. Now, one other thing I wanna mention about the ceiling cassettes, just so we're being super transparent, is if you don't have a really good insulated attic, you will get some popping noises with the temperature fluctuations, especially in the summer months when you're cooling the space. And right there at the ceiling, if you have really hot air and cold air, you will get some creaking noises. That's something that I've just gotten used to over the past couple years, but you will experience that if you don't have really good insulation in your attic. So one of the other reasons why I want to insulate the attic more is for that reason. But overall, efficiency-wise, it's always good to have a really good insulated attic, as you don't have energy savings going out the window. Well, hopefully this gave you some insight on the MrCool systems, whether you're looking for a wall unit or a ceiling cassette for your home. I think they're both amazing, and I've been really happy with both of these systems. Now, if you're interested in picking up a MrCool mini split or a traditional system for your home, we have a whole dedicated section of our Amazon store that's just for MrCool. To get to that, all you have to do is go down to the video description, click My Favorite HVAC Tools, and this will take you to our Amazon store where you can scroll down and find the MrCool idea list. And hopefully this helps you find the product that is best for you. Now, if you want to see the full installation video of our ceiling cassettes that we just showed you in our home, you can find that video right there. And until next time, you guys be safe. Later.